Admit patient 937. Diagnosis, terminal reality fracture. Welcome to your permanent confinement, or as we like to call it, the electric circus. Oh, you are going to love it here. For the next 2 hours, we are locking you in with the strange, the odd, the paranormal, and the completely unexplainable. Are you losing your mind too? Let us hear your wildest stories. Call the asylum line right now at 386-227-7284. That's 386-227-7284. Don't keep the doctors waiting. Admit patient.
That was me.
My Lord. Rocky on, it's that time again. Joker's Wild, Smiling Dial. Wow, we're back, man. I'm back from Florida. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
It was a long week, but a fun week. Good time down there.
Good times.
Smile and Dial. Let's see, man. Ashley's already in the house, man. We're trying to get this shared out far and wide. Tell those bastards no place left to hide. Quote it out, and you know we'll repost those quote posts. Great episode that I put together where we're talking about voodoo dolls. Voodoo dolls. Unbelievable. Joker, Jersey. Did you guys make it through my week? I was away for a week. Did everything go okay? Did anything spooky happen? People are saying now that we're talking about weird shit that we're going to be cursed. Something's going to happen. Did any feelings like that this week? Let's go over that real quick.
No, nothing here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say we were cursed, but you know,
we're not. You're not. I was kidnapped, so I think that might be something.
I mean, I was told all the crazies are in Florida. I was safe.
Damn.
I was nervous, but I made it through okay.
I got kidnapped by a fan.
I was hiding.
The Hells Angels got me out of it, so I came right back to Michigan. We're all right.
Thank God for the Sons of Anarchy.
Wow. Yeah. Thank God it meant a lot to us, man. I knew how to go in there and stay alive, even though I was wearing flip-flops and, swimming trunks. 4 hours in a bike tourist.
He was wearing.
I was wearing flip-flops and swim trunks and a shirt that said "Dare to keep kids off drugs," and I'm in there drinking with the Hells Angels, for God's sake. And then people are like,
"That's one way to do it."
Rex, you got kidnapped. You were supposed to meet, the mayor or some shit down there. I said, okay, well, that's cool. I met Hot Rod, Chopper, and this guy over here that's probably selling everything you shouldn't buy. So thank God. And I want to know how the hell I get on vacation to Florida. And you know what? I ended up in for a minute, I started drinking a little bit. I thought I was in Flint, Michigan. So it was crazy.
Yeah, you can suddenly relate to being home.
Yeah. My God.
I'm sorry I didn't know because I smell some really interestingly good weed around here.
That's a skunk. That's a skunk, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
It could be.
Don't get too excited. A lot of people already rolling in. Bodie, baby, it's good to see you. I am the Joker, and there's Grandma Kate. Always helping us out there with the ads, Grandma Kate. Voodoo dolls. Did anybody have one? My wife made one one time at the house out of a common household item. That's what we hope we can show you guys how to do tonight. Got an enemy out there on X? Make a voodoo doll.
There is one of me.
Oh, look at this, guys. This is our first example here. Let's get Kate down. There we go. Out of common household items. But some of you guys might not have strings. You can just take an old T-shirt, maybe get out some yarn, or even some, thread. I'm not a tailor. I'm telling you my best. So
I was told that somebody we all mutually know made these three of us, and whoever it is really upset with you, Drax, because we see.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, because I think then if you say they're really upset with me, then Drax is the one in the middle.
Which one am I?
Okay, well, whoever's making those.
One got a hat.
At least move it down to my foot or something, because I already have enough problems up there with the left and the neck right here.
Yeah.
I have one of them down in my. Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're in the middle, that's painful.
You wonder if these are made.
I'm good.
Is those the reason
other
kidnapped from these voodoo dolls? Hey, what's going on? Nevermarrieddating.com, man. Get the app. You have to explain something. I think it's a date. You can date anybody on there. I thought it was like, I'm going on a dating app and I'm going to put, hey, I'm Drax and I'm never getting married. Hook up.
You'll have just as good luck doing that.
My Lord. All right, rock
I am Joker. Ashley, Grandma Kate. How y'all doing? Oh, Bodie. I'm just saying hi to everybody real quick. Okay, good. I caught up.
All right, you got up, man. Like
All right.
tonight, man. But make sure you
Yeah,
guys,
I can see now.
yeah,
I got a nice big screen to look at.
and make sure you guys share it out far and wide. Tell the bastards there's no place left to hide, especially if you make dolls of them to stick it in their hide. Joker, throw that up there. The Voodoo Queen from New Orleans. Wow, wow.
Damn, I know her.
Was that your date in Florida?
Well, that was that. You know, I didn't see that, but I bet if I would have stuck around for a couple more hours at that Hell's Angel bar, holy shit, things were getting a little rowdy in there. But they were good people. They took care of Drex. We had a good time. That's what I was told to say by the network. Thank you.
See, now that's somebody I could party with.
Did you meet did you meet Gemma while he's down there in that Hell's Angels?
Gemma Teller?
Yeah.
They had a Gemma Teller, you know, but she didn't look like a jet. She was behind the bar. And then, you know, I was in there and I ain't been out in a while. They got usually at bars in Flint like that, there's no way to get cash. I mean, you have to take cash, you know, and they said, here, pay for your drink. So I got out my wallet and I started, I said, you know, it's like $50. And I started counting and they realized I had to stop at about $25. And I said, oh shit. And then finally, you know, I really did. I was like, oh God. And I go, then there was an ATM right there. So thank God there was. $3 though. I had to pay for a charge to get money out. Holy shit. At least I was supporting my local outlaws, for God's sake.
You know, if it was an Outlaws cross piston saloon, I could have hooked you up.
It was a cross pistol saloon.
I built 2 of them for the Outlaws MC. Joker's got a couple of the supporter coins I sent him. I made their challenge coins and their belt buckles.
What do you mean they're challenge coins? What that mean? Like when they get their.
You ever see the coin? You see them slap a coin down on the table?
Oh, or
you don't have when you buy the beer.
Yeah, okay.
I made those for them.
Unbelievable.
I'm friends with the world president who is from Florida, Tallahassee.
Yeah. You didn't join up. You didn't join up. I asked if they had like a junior league I could join.
No, I got a cut from them that has a supporter cut, basically, because I couldn't be a member. But my best friend was the president of the Thailand chapter.
Right.
So they had 3: Bangkok, Pattaya, and Chiang Mai. I got to drive the van.
Right. Joker,
the van that always rolls in the back? Yeah, that was me.
The picture's kind of turning me on now with this voodoo lady. Reminds me of that.
I know.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Reminds
me of somebody.
Wow. Really? Yeah. A voodoo queen down in New Orleans. You up all night. She's mean.
See Lala. Hello, Lala. Bam Angel. Bright Eyes. Welcome back.
Okay, so voodoo dolls. Voodoo dolls, also known as poppet dolls. You guys heard of that? Poppet doll.
No, I never heard of a poppet doll. What the hell is a poppet doll?
It's called these things, a poppet doll. Okay, sometimes made with, you used some cloth, engraved her. I don't know what the hell this is. This is a voodoo picture. You've seen that in your backyard, maybe at Halloween or Christmas. Who knows? You might want to, rethink your options on a dating app. Bright Eyes, great to see you. Have you ever ran into one of these voodoo people, like out there dating Jersey? There was a lot of these.
Oh, yeah. That's what I said. That looks like somebody I went out with one night. Dating apps will kill you.
There it is. So, Jersey, did your ex-wife have anything like this? Mine did.
Oh, yeah. She still has a few. I'm pretty sure they're in the top drawer.
Right.
Dresser. Uses them every day. Has pin cushions to make sure.
I still think that mine's being tortured because they make them out of grave dirt. So what you do is you go out to the cemetery, you get you some grave dirt. That's what you use for your filling. And then you put in like your fingernails and stuff. Ain't that crazy? That's what
Well, she used to steal pieces of my hair.
Holy shit. That's how it all started.
My ex out there in space is probably right now. She sent me something here. She's like thinking of you. I guess she's trying to be nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I made a thing last week of a duck hunter shooting a duck, and I put thinking of you on it, sent it to a few people. I'm still trying to get that blocks worked out. Guess they didn't, they didn't find it funny. They said that's too dark.
Ashley said it looks like Jersey.
Looks like they're already picking on you there. You're like,
I know.
oh, there she is. Miss Lisa, great to see you tonight. Bob's in the house telling us it's going to be all right. Share it out far and wide. Tell the bastards there's no place left to hide. Make a voodoo doll and stick it where? Right in their hides. Some of you don't like on X. You can make these with common household items.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't forget to repost and quote post and share it out. Hell, you can share the YouTube link on Facebook if you have it. Just saying.
okay. And also, don't
Hey,
forget,
bright eyes.
we're talking about this stream, scary stuff. Our episodes are
Lisa.
always brought to you by McCormick Sage. Keep the house clean and also good for a suit.
Yes.
Hold on.
Make sure we share that link to the McCormick Sage. They were called.
Yeah, we should get a discount with McCormick.
Definitely.
Because we've been
That it worked last week.
they
Yeah.
should be a sponsor.
Well,
How
maybe-
did it smell though?
well, you know what that's called, just to let you know. Everybody keeps saying it's a cleansing. It's really called a smudging.
Yeah.
A smudge. Yeah, we're smudging the room of the evil spirit. But maybe tonight I'll do another demonstration with the McCormick Sage by our sponsorship about how to smudge.
We picked up another sponsorship, just so you know.
All right.
Yeah.
This
Here
show.
it is.
I got this shirt and mug.
Cooter Muffins, Big
Yes.
Harry's down on Court Street, Flint, Michigan. Make sure you check them out.
Start your day every day. Get it started right with Big Harry's Cooter Muffins. Fresh cream icing there. Fresh cream cheese icing. Yep.
There we
Good
go.
stuff. Good stuff.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Well, it probably does make
All
your
right,
hands
Lisa?
a little sticky, but
Just seeing Lisa's going to jump over to YouTube. Thank you.
on the YouTubes.
Oh, shit. Oh,
That's where my son is.
oh, my God. I don't know how he slipped that one in there. Let's take it. Oh, my God.
Oops.
Okay, continue to
Wow.
share far and wide. Tell them there's no place left to hide.
I'm just doing what you tell me to do, boss.
Okay, man, a special treat here, man. The Voodoo Queen down in New Orleans. This is actually, I think this is Jersey's wife on last Halloween.
I think how did you find a picture of her?
Wow.
I went on the Facebook and stalked them like everybody out there on Xbox, everybody else, man. I got my people, they got their people.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to hide that, but
We got a full jacket on this, man. We know it's his ex-wife.
She's got beautiful eyes, JB. Beautiful eyes.
You had a-
thank you. Thank you.
Well, did she dress like this on Sundays or, every day? Or was this a bedroom thing?
Pretty much every day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, wake up in the morning, the makeup's gone. Don't know who the hell it is.
Let's see what else I got here for everybody.
Come on.
Just so you know, if you see me moving around, it's storming.
We're not
I
doing
hear the wind kicking up behind me.
We're not doing our jobs. 386-227-7284. That's right. It's a call-in show. We should announce that number. Make sure you guys are calling in. Have you made a voodoo doll? Do you want to make a voodoo doll? Is there someone out there on X that's pissing you off and you think, hey, I could zip one of these up with common household items, take care of the problem? Oh, my God, he might do it. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see before the end of the show.
I let my niece buy a doll, and she sent me this. Let me know that Amazon. I need to send it back because it's not working. It doesn't work.
The voodoo doll. Scare me too much.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Bright Eyes said she wants a couple voodoo dolls.
Mhm.
We shouldn't start a GoFundMe for Bright Eyes so she can.
I was going to say, we shouldn't name them tonight.
Listen,
we don't want
listen,
anyone to
man.
think
This
that
one
we're
right here,
putting
Drax.
hex on them.
That's typically what I always end up with right there. She's pretty, and then you find out what she's into.
You know what? I'll
that
take
would
the
be
risk.
Not for you if you found out she was still pretty and hot, but she's into a little voodoo.
She
I
looks
don't
like
know,
that.
man.
I mean, Jim, come on,
I'm
baby.
good with the doll.
Black magic woman. That might be good for it, something, like the song.
If she looks like that, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
take my chances.
You were fine with the last woman that was up there that looked like Skeletor.
Yeah, that's true. She's more my speed.
She's more your speed.
Mm-hmm. Give
Well,
her the doll to take, she's
Yeah.
got a doll to take home. And
Suppose I should open up the phone lines.
Yeah, we should open up the phone lines.
All right, let me get her up here.
Yeah, make sure you guys call in, man. Have you thought about making a voodoo doll? Do you want a voodoo doll? Would you like to purchase a voodoo doll? Would it be good if our show actually were sponsored and get some voodoo dolls out there where you call us? No, hell with them. I don't need to get a sponsorship. I'll make them at home for you. Send in your anyone who's pissed you off on X, you get a hold of Drax in a DM for a simple price of $19.99. I will make you plenty of dirt over there in Oakwood Cemetery. I'll make you a grave. I'll make that a grave from grave dirt. I'll make you a voodoo doll. I said I'll make.
I can do latch hook. If you want a latch hook voodoo doll, I'll work on it.
Am I sharing this one, Drax?
Yeah, I think so. Somebody sent it in.
Okay.
Okay,
There you go.
There
you go.
have to stop. I don't know who keeps sending these in. These are random. So
I got a feeling I know who sent that.
Wow.
Those are quite well made.
Somebody out there that's not happy, right? So, okay. Wow.
That looks like me after a night of drinking. That's why I don't drink anymore.
You gave it up? I thought you were drunk right now. Well, forget
No.
I'll put my whiskey away.
Eventually.
We're all drinking on this show.
If you bring the whiskey, I will gladly help you finish it off. So friends are for.
Share, folks, please and thank you. If you can,
I
please
shared
share.
it. I reposted it.
Sound like Tim Burchett. Share, folks, share. Thanks for sending me here.
Thanks for sending me here. Let's see, what else do we have in the tank?
Look,
Wait, I'm sorry. I missed one of the comments.
hang on one second.
Did you see Grandma Kate's comment?
Does voodoo work?
The last one?
Man? Yeah, it would work on gingerbread man. Is that if you bless them? I would
No, but it's the getting eaten to death part that I was surprised. About.
But Ashley, why don't you go ahead and call in to tell us about the voodoo doll you want to make of your ex? I'd like to hear what you want to do to that doll.
Yeah, Ashley, you're gonna have to put in your order.
Yeah. Let's get in. Drax, I need a voodoo doll of my ex. I'm just gonna need you to call in, give me a little explanation about the guy, and we'll see what I.
I've been trying to get this one to show up to the morning show.
Here's the thing. You got to have, if you call in, you tell us what you're going to do with the doll. We got to do these voodoo dolls. They're called like little sacrifices to get the portal to open on the season finale.
Yeah.
And look at what I'm doing. This is my table at home I'm working on.
And we do need the portal.
And I'm trying. All right. I'm trying. I'll let you guess in the comments, who is this on my voodoo table at home that I made personally after I learned it right here on Joker.
You remember that voicemail I played last week or the week before?
The voicemail? What?
Yeah, she sent me a text and had this in there.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that's an advanced one. What do you think? That
right.
Jersey?
I'm not sure what to think about the wrench stuck down his throat. I'm not sure about that.
I think it represents like shutting him up. It's a clamp on the lung.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to make
or is that like a tongue ring?
Stuff nightmares are made out of.
Probably said he wasn't interested. Poor guy.
Let's see.
Yes, that was creepy.
Drax.
That's creepy. Uh-oh. Look at that.
There we go.
Creepy table. A little macabre here from the macabre series. Now, that's not mine. Mine's behind me tonight where I'm working at home trying to get this portal open. But don't worry, I'm going to do a sage and a smudge, whatever you want to call it, to make sure the room's clean, and I'll be all right. And I'll say a prayer. There we go. And this is another.
Make sure we make it out okay.
Yeah, what do you think that the book's all about up there? That's an older book.
Hello, Nola. Nola, no doubt for me.
I'm thinking that's probably I don't know, probably just like nursery rhymes or something.
Nursery rhymes, like probably Aesop's fables.
Right.
Now, what's with the timer?
What's with that? That is the hourglass, and there's so much probably they have to do the spell in a certain amount of time before they make the sacrifice.
That's so they don't burn the popcorn while they're setting up.
Yeah. Popcorn time. That's easy.
You got to finish your shots.
Look at the challenge, though. This could be actually the start of some tangent magic. We've heard about that. We're going to have an episode on that soon. Tangent magic. That's actual.
It's not satanic. It's not satanic, Bright Eyes. This is all in.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this isn't satanic. We're just discussing.
Right. Yeah, Joker,
just having fun with it.
Lisa, of course, I know I do my homework. That's what they're paying me for. Yeah, well, let's take this one down. It's a little too satanic for Bright Eyes. You're scaring her. Uh-oh. Look now,
at her. I recognize.
Now, you would do that, wouldn't you, Jersey? You would be okay.
Jersey would take that one out to dinner.
Oh, my God. She'd eat it. She sacrificed 3 chickens before she went into a KFC.
She fed him the chicken.
Wow. Unbelievable.
I bet Lisa likes that picture.
People, yeah. Wow. Voodoo Queen from New Orleans.
Yep.
Haunts me in my dreams. All right. Speaking of Voodoo Queens.
I love the dress, purple, blue. You can't tell.
Oh, we got a winner right here for you. Here you go, Jersey.
Are you ready? This is off of Jersey's Wife's Facebook. Here we go.
Mhm.
Wow. Now that's something you want to come home to on a Friday night. At least,
That's something I've woken up to on a Saturday morning.
holy shit, man.
Mhm.
You were going to come and hang out with us in Florida. I wish you would have, man. I'd love to see what happened at those bars.
Oh yeah, and her head was about the same way. I'm like,
Kidnapped.
you're
I
not
just,
dead, right?
boy. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. A voodoo queen from New Orleans. Look at her. She painted
It's
her nice and
the
neat.
eyes.
Wow.
And ladies, just in case you have a special guy that you want to make sure goes nowhere, there's a starter kit for you. It shows you exactly where to.
Well, yeah. Let's discuss the starter kits.
Mm-hmm.
This is how
Now, why does it show? Okay, never mind. There we go.
Of course, you practice on your coworker, so
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
practice.
Coworkers, stop brown nosing. Make your coffee on. So what would it be like if we built a Twitter one? It'd be like stop doom scrolling, stop shit posting, all kinds of shit on there.
Fuck Nikito.
Oh my god! And then how about block that bastard?
Elon adjust the algorithm again.
Oh my god, Drax is
Oh my god.
fucking devil. He's a fucking devil. Put it right on his fucking kneecap. Don't do it. Don't do it. I promise. Okay, you will be a better person. All right.
Stick that commie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is actually the solution. This is your food stinks. You smell. Wow. I promise.
Make your own coffee. That's painful.
Send in your money. $19.99. I'll build the voodoo doll. It's not going to be as professional as this one, but I got a couple white t-shirts we can cut up. Get the material right away. You see if Eunice has a sewing kit.
All right, let's see what else we can come up with here.
Grave dirt's free.
What? Got anything for us yet?
No, man, you're waiting for this one, right? All right.
No, I got
Give
another.
you a random pop-up. Hang on.
There you go.
Okay, check out this little doll. Now, these ones you can actually... Oh, here we go. If you feel any pain today, it's just me. I'm testing my voodoo dolls. Well,
I got that message this morning in my DMs.
Jesus, did they know we were doing a voodoo show, or was that just personal?
They did, and they got mad because I wasn't answering their DMs, so she sent me that. What do you got here?
There we go. Wow. Stake through the heart. I mean,
I hear.
I bet. Why, Ashley, why haven't you called in yet, man? I'm trying to take your order. I want to know what you want to do to your ex-boyfriend through a doll's sake. Let's go. Let's call in. I want to hear about it.
I hear a Bon Jovi tune playing in the background of this one.
And this one? What one, man?
You give love a bad name, right?
Yeah. Shot through the heart. Just started playing in my head when I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Hang on. Let's throw up another one. Here we go. Oh, no. That's kind of in action there.
Oh, shit.
Written by Kay Daly.
She's like, I told him to play that fucking clip.
I wonder what that little thing's all about. Anyway, let's read a little description. The religion took shape during the 16th and 17th century among the enslaved peoples of Santo Domingo, now Haiti. Enslaved Africans and diverse ethnic groups such as the Fon, the Yoruba, and the Kondo merged their ancestral beliefs with the Catholicism forced upon them by the French colonizers. Wow. Stuff goes back deep, man. 1791, 1804, man, there were signs of the voodoo. But the dolls go back even further, man. They've been making poppet dolls for a long time. Long time.
Well, this person sent me this because last week it was the Tourette cards, and now we have voodoo. So there you go. Best of
There
both
we
worlds right there.
All right, now look at this. Because of our training, and we're learning how to make voodoo dolls tonight through grave dirt, fingernails, maybe a hair follicle go up behind them.
Mhm.
If they got close enough to you, they can get your hair. Be careful. If they ever
Starter kits available for a limited time. Operators are standing by. Make your
Oh.
order today at 386-227-7284.
Yep, if we can just get close enough to your enemy and get a little tiny piece of their hair, put them right in the voodoo doll and give them a scare. All right, here we go. We got the voodoo doll, but let's go over to what we learned last week with our Arcana cards, the tarot cards. Tarot. I was saying tarot last week. The word's tarot card. Somebody corrected me. I think it was Bodie. She said, Drex, you're saying it wrong. Here we
I
go.
call it Tourette cards, but okay.
Tarot cards. All right, well, here we go. Go ahead, Jersey. You learned last week. It looks like we have
On this one?
yeah, on this one. Let's go ahead and interpret.
Okay, so we got the pentagram going.
Right.
Let me
I see
blow it up for you.
buttons.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
I see.
zoom in on this.
And going by somebody's comment, it looks like the Muffin Man, or the Muffin Man created them. Oh, the card. Okay. Now is that a crack pipe to the right of it?
Oh my
Just-
god. Let's
Just
see.
wondering. Okay.
I think that might be to the right of crack pipe. No, what is that little
Yeah.
stone? That's like an onyx stone, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a stone on the wood table. You're talking about the little crack smoker. Okay.
I was looking at the crack pipe to the in between his arm and his leg. All right, and back
That's,
to the cards.
I don't think
That's-
it's crack. I think it's meth. That's my guess.
All right.
That's Dylan Mullaney's physician right there at the front.
I thought it
See
would
all
go into this.
Uh-huh.
The knives and the cup there, and yeah, got to make
So
him a
he's got
woman,
the
right?
teapot.
Oh, you think
What's
it's a
that, a teapot?
Joker's thinks it's a transition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, look at the colors flipping back and forth.
I get it. They gotta cut it. They gotta transition him so he can live in the Tower of Babel over here.
That's right.
Right.
See that?
I'm Joker. That's a pipe, right? Okay.
I'm getting better and better at this game.
It does indeed look like a pipe. It does.
Did not notice until you zoomed in.
All right. Let me move this.
Okay.
And on to the next one. Here we go.
All right. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that looks like an interesting.
You know what? He's kind of getting some love. I mean, that's a BDSM one.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
You
Yeah.
show up for first date, and she has that in her bedroom. Do you stay or do you leave?
Well, she told me it was a teddy bear for at night.
Well, I would feel safer if she let me just understood and explained that that's her ex and not me.
Yeah.
I bet yours.
I mean,
I'd be like the whole time you'd be in there, you'd be like, I can't concentrate. Why? Because I know she's preparing my doll.
I'd just be like, it keeps looking at me. Can you turn it around?
Okay, and yes, in the chat, we cannot take any orders where you want to make one of Jersey. We're not going to make one of Jersey. We can't have him too cursed before we open the portal.
Yeah, please don't make one of me. Thank you.
Oh, you're going in the portal anyway.
However, we do have
Well,
some to choose from. The Cat Meme King, Ken Walls. I can make any of these people. Kelly Daly, Secretary Jessica.
I vote we make one of K.
Okay,
Look.
Kay will be actually a hot seller.
It needs red lipstick. Right? Kay always wears red lipstick when she's on.
Jesus, you're checking that out. I'm liking it. That's
So,
He's like, hey, I even know what color makeup the lady.
so the message
Yeah,
from
that
the
wasn't
lady in
meant
the
that way, but
I'm
yeah.
glad it's selling. I'm glad.
I responded to the lady in the space. I sent her back this. You can chill now. It's all right. I got enough aches and
Mhm.
pains. You can quit. You can quit.
Dr. Sminty, how you doing?
This is kind of a shitty one, actually.
Yes, Lisa, it was looking at me.
Oh,
Mm.
That one looks slightly used.
this is more like the one you'll get when you order it here at Joker
Mhm.
Smile and Dial. I'll make it a little cleaner though. That looks like a sock that's dirty, if you know what I mean. Here we go, Mr. Sacco version. Hello, good Dr.
Mhm.
Smitty. It's great to see you. Colin Smitty, I know you had to have a voodoo doll made of you, or maybe you made one for a friend.
All right, so what animal skull is that in the top left corner?
That would mean I think it's a Brahma type Brahma bull.
I was thinking it looks like a little gray skull there.
Okay, what is that other thing? Is that like a
Mhm. I like a turtle shell, maybe.
okay, a turtle shell? The sand, very concentrated.
Hmm. I wonder if there's somebody's sandbox.
I'd be pissed off, wouldn't you? Though, if you found out, if you finally like, I got it, I finally captured it, I know what they're doing. They made a voodoo doll of me. I went and found my voodoo doll, and that's the one they got. And they didn't even put no effort.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be mad because it's got all the damn knuckle kids on it there.
Well, yeah,
Because
I think that they didn't put enough effort into it. You know, I would like really make. I want to make I want our voodoo dolls here for all the Twitterville people you're mad at to be looking like them. You know, like actually, like kind of a resemblance. It's more funner to poke them with the needles.
Mm-hmm. And Joker said it looks like a sweet potato.
Rock and Kate both are talking about a show called Dark Shadows. I've never heard of it. Have you? I guess they started the normalization a while ago.
Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
Yeah, that's what they were talking. I've never heard of it.
That is, like I said, though, I would be insulted to find somebody made that. I would. They could do better.
Yes. Skullhead.
And anybody who's got my voodoo doll, I'm asking you to take some of the stuffing out of the middle there. It'd be really cool if you're gonna put me through this. At least get rid of the. Where's all the phone calls tonight?
Nobody, I know. You got to be kidding me, man. That we finally scare them off, man. We did a lot of studying. We really should be in advanced class right now. We got the voodoo doll out, and all you guys got to do is call us and tell us, who do you want a voodoo doll? Who, don't have to say a name. Just tell us, if it's the X, if it's friend on X, what you would like to do, to your voodoo doll to change things, man. Maybe you want to make one for the better. Maybe you want a voodoo doll to have a tea party with. You can.
You can have a couple of them. Order friends over,
families, bar mitzvahs. These are wedding gifts. These things are a great, icebreaker on a coffee table. I know I would ask, what the hell? Hey, rock and roll.
JB sent me these earlier today. Check that out.
Well, this one, yeah, this was kind of like different variations.
Which one are you? Which one are you?
I'm the dude in the top right with the hat.
Okay, okay, I can see
Which
that.
one do you think Drax is, man? I'm not even on here. These ones are.
I'm gonna say bottom row, third from the right. That's Drax.
The one that's got all the little, the one that looks like he's Jesus with the spikes. I'm closest to the pot leaf. Thank God.
Yeah,
that's
one reason I picked that one. That's one reason.
Right on.
I'm thinking Joker's the bottom left.
Oh,
with the big ass.
With the biggest
right hat. Yeah.
I think Joker's more top right.
I don't know, man.
Oh my God, who gives a
top right? You're still me. That was me.
Who gives a shit? Quiet. We're trying to do a show.
Wait, which one's Lisa?
Oh, we didn't pick.
I gotta pick Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. I'll get you next time.
Oh, they called you the thief.
Oh, with the possum and the rat. It looks like an evil rat, right? The thief card with Drax and the possum that took my glasses. Funny, funny, funny. Again, though, since we're ragging on my eyesight, please don't change your icons out there on X. That's how I identify you people.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Let's see. What else we got here?
Joe Curry, you should call in.
You should totally call in.
Joker's Wild, smile and dial. Make sure you get the number into your phone. Save it for when you're alone at home. And call in. Yeah, tell them the number, Joker. What is it?
386-227-7284.
Call in. You people got to be mad at somebody. I mean, you're too good at people, you're not. You can have these dolls for either or. We can put positive energy in them. Send them to a friend. Or maybe you know a friend that's been.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Finally.
Oh, look who it is. Look who it was.
Who? Zach?
He hung up, man.
Zach?
Yeah. Number works.
Some asshole named Jersey.
I was just checking to make sure the number's working.
Thank you, Jersey, for the tease.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Tinder, some chick on Tinder sent Jersey picture today. Should I show him?
Yeah, go ahead. Break the ice.
There you go.
Yeah.
She says she's looking for love.
We're going out next week.
She's looking for love, man. She's looking for love.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I
Hang on.
told her,
Take a look at this one. This one. There we go.
that's not me.
Nope. That's the way it ends.
Drax is going to make you your favorite Twitter villain. Favorite person on X. You send it to me, 1999. I come up with that.
Joker's Wild, Smile and Dial. Who am I speaking to?
Dr. Sminty.
Dr. Smitty. My man. How you doing?
Hey,
Good.
Dr. Sminty.
Been watching about the voodoo things tonight. Not something I know much about, and I'm not out to get anybody, so we'll have to try something different.
You know us. We're happy with any story. What you got for us?
Mhm.
Got something really good tonight. Planting by the signs and planting by the moon.
Say what now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something goes back a couple hundred years in my ancestry.
Planting
My
by the
ancestors-
signs and planting by the moon. Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And so my ancestors are German Baptist brethren.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was a lot of everything they did was by signs. So they would plant by signs based on moon phases and the sign of the moon. So and this started hundreds of years ago. And when I traced my lineage, I can go back as far as 1726 to Strusseldorf, Germany, I think is the place. And that was the year that my ancestors came to Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where all the Amish and the Dunkards came to when they came from Europe. Anyways, my grandma somewhat taught me and my brothers how to plant by the signs, and so that started back in the 70s. And she had these charts. And these charts, unfortunately, when she had to give up her home because she was just too old to take care of herself, so she had to go into an assisted living. Said she had to have an auction, have all her shit sold off. But
Mm-hmm.
these charts, there was a man of the signs, and this was a diagram of a man, and with his arms out and his legs out, and there was a circle around him, and then there were zodiac signs all around him. Well, each one of the zodiac signs pointed to a different part of his body, and that's what the sign was. And so there were moon phases around it also. She also had another chart of moon phases with the zodiac signs. And I really wanted those, but they sold at her auction for like thousands of dollars because they were like 100 years old. They were really something. Yeah. Anyway, she had used all these charts and stuff pretty much her whole life, and she had them in a binder that she made when she was a young girl. And I mean, there was fasteners on there and stuff from like the early 1900s to where she bound it together and stuff. Anyways, so here's what would happen when it's time to plant. So when it comes time to plant anything, so you go by the if you understand how waxing and waning works, from the new moon to the full moon is waxing. From the full moon to the new moon is waning.
Okay.
So you always want to plant when anything that is planted above ground,
Mm-hmm.
like peas, anything that's above ground. I'm trying to think of all the vegetables, cucumbers, tomatoes. You want to plant that when it's waxing, because during that period of time, moisture is being drawn up through the ground. And when the moon is waning
Mm-hmm.
from full to new, you want to plant underground because that's when moisture is being drawn underground. And so the signs that you would follow, the fertile signs, are like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Those are the fertile signs. So when you look at your chart and you would look at the moon phase and see when that moon phase was going to be, and then that's when you would plant those things during those moon phases. during those zodiac sign phases, she she would also plant based on how she felt, what part of the body she felt. Now earlier I talked about the man of signs. Okay, so like if you woke up one morning and your hand was hurting, then you would plant uh, based on that sign. So like corn, I think corn was a hand sign. So you would go plant corn, and then you would wait until the next sign come up, and you feel it in your body, like in your bowels would be beans, and this
What
was
would
a pretty big deal.
but what would it
Go
do
ahead.
what would it do like when you planted the corn for your hand or the beans for your bowels? What would it do for you?
Well, here's the thing: when you plant based on the signs,
Uh-huh.
you always have a super hardy harvest. Now, what we would do, we started when we was kids, and she would wake us up. My grandma would wake us up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Then we would go out and start turning the ground. We didn't have a tiller, so my two brothers and I each had a shovel, and we would turn up the ground, get all the ground all turned up, and it would take like an entire 8 hour day to get the ground turned up because did what was called a truck patch. Well, the truck patch was a whole acre, and the reason why they called it a truck patch is because when you harvested, there was so much stuff there that it would fill a truck. But when you planted by the signs, there would be immense amounts of fruit that was born from all the plants.
Mhm.
And not only did they use the signs to plant with, they also used signs for other things, like when it come time to get your hair cut. If you get your hair cut when the moon was waxing, then when you get cut, it would grow back faster. But if you cut it when the moon was waning, the hair would grow back slower and thicker.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of things. To butcher a hog, they would do it on a certain signs, like to butcher hogs, or to go out and cut wood. When they would cut wood, they
Mhm.
would wait for certain signs to come up before they would go out and cut wood.
Well,
Everything, like I said, every time.
let me
Go
ask
ahead.
you this though. Have you witnessed this?
Oh yeah, I spent my life doing this.
Does it
That's what I'm
work?
saying.
Did it work for you?
Yes, I've got firsthand knowledge on it. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
That's why we believe it. And like I said, this goes back like several hundred years, and it's not just within my family lineage. Uh, German Baptists from all walks of life back then have
Mhm.
the heritage. Some of them even still carry it on today. So, and yes, it is widely used yet today. And so, and I do that as well.
That's
So,
that's
like the
pretty wild.
haircuts,
That's pretty wild.
thing, and like when to go fishing by the signs, and you will catch more fish.
What are the
Um,
signs for fishing?
well, what you want is anything that falls under like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces,
Mm-hmm.
because those are all the abundant signs. They're the fertile signs. Moderate sign would be Taurus, but the other signs they're called less desirables or barren. So the other signs like Aries, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, those are all less than desirable or called barren signs.
Now, Bob in our audience here, he wants me. I don't know what he means by this, but he said, "Ask you if you paid attention to sunflower." I don't know what that means.
Mm.
I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
I was just relaying it. That's all.
Uh,
I have
let
no
me
idea.
see. Well, I'm trying to think if he's talking about a person or if he's actually talking about sunflowers, because there's certain things you can do with sunflowers after you cut them off and let them dry. But I actually can't remember what that was all about. But I know there's something that has to do with sunflowers.
Hmm.
Anyways, and so that's planting by the signs or planting by the moon. I thought that would be an interesting topic to call in on.
Yeah, it definitely is. I appreciate you calling
Yeah.
And like I've said it a million times, we appreciate you because you have called every show, and we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Well, I've got some really good stuff. I can't wait until next week.
You got any suggestions for next week?
For you guys,
Yeah.
you guys just stay your course. I think you're doing good because you've got a good spectrum of subject
Yeah. Yeah.
each show. So, and that's what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to cover multi-spectrum
You do a
of
damn good
stuff
job,
that I
sir.
know.
You're
You
on
do a
the
damn good
Well,
job.
I try to do things that I have personal experience with. So, because I think somebody who knows something that they have personal experience with, they know more about it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Anyways, that was my call for tonight, and I'm looking forward to next Tuesday. And you guys have a good night.
you too, buddy. I appreciate you. You have a good
Thank
night.
you, Dr.
All right.
Sminty.
You too.
He's awesome. You see, I ordered this book. It's going to help us with everything we're learning.
Oh yeah.
How to call a corner, whatever the hell that means. I'll research it this week. All right, how to actually get the portal to contact what we need with limited blowback on us. Yeah.
Huh. Hey,
It's the Book of the Dead.
you ready to see this next image? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you were getting a call while Dr. Sminty was
Yeah,
talking.
I know. Joke is wild, smile and dial. Who am I talking to?
Honey. It's her, right?
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Hello?
It's okay. You're safe here.
Hey, Joker, how you doing tonight? Great show. I'm enjoying it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
This is Steven, Rock On, Ohio.
Yeah, I knew your voice, buddy. How you doing, Steve?
Good. Hey, I wanted to say something. Hey, Kate, if you're listening to you, I am showing my age. You know how I got into voodoo?
How'd you get?
get into voodoo?
Watching Angelique Collins on Dark Shadows. As a kid,
Why is
we
this?
used to run home from school and watch Dark Shadows.
Now, what
She would get a
decade?
voodoo,
What decade was that on?
I was addicted to it.
mid-60s.
Mid '60s. So I'm gonna have to look this up.
No,
I'm
they,
gonna have to look it up.
and they
Okay,
brought
you
it
can
back.
go to Amazon Prime. They got all 1,200 episodes, but start with episode 200. When Jonathan Frid joined the Vampire, the ratings for Dark Shadows shot up. I mean, being a 12-year-old kid and watching this stuff, watching murders, watching witches, it's the greatest soap opera ever. You
Amen.
know, they ended up having to take it off in 1971 because people were complaining their kids were having nightmares.
My God.
You said 1,200 episodes?
1,200.
Yeah, 1,200. But start with episode 200 when Jonathan Frid, the vampire,
Well,
started. You know,
shouldn't I
Because
start if I'm going to watch it? Shouldn't I watch from the beginning?
Yeah.
okay, you can, but the first 200 episodes were all right, but it really started kicking in on episode 200. I mean,
Gotcha.
That's a long burn.
but ABC was going to consider canceling the show, but then when
brought it back.
Jonathan Frid joined, it changed everything. You know, it just changed everything. I'm going to send you a DM from YouTube, Joker,
Okay.
this week sometime. But
Yeah.
But what Laura Parker did was she'd get a voodoo doll. She'd have to get something that belonged to that person, put a scarf around the doll, and she just strangled that doll. And the person, you know, you'd see the person dying, gasping for air. You know, I tried making a voodoo doll once. There was a teacher I hated, you know, but it didn't work.
Well, Bob said Dark Shadows is Bob approved, so I'm gonna have to check it out.
Dark Shadows is the greatest soap opera ever. It's the only one I ever watched in my life. I didn't watch that, you know, General Hospital and all that stuff. And I tell you what, when Dark Shadows brought in Jonathan Frid, it blew off CBS and NBC's Days of Our Lives and As the World Turns. Their ratings just went to the toilet. They just did. But ABC had to take it off. There's a movie called House of Dark Shadows that came out when the series was going on, and it was so violent and so gory. It was in the theaters. The mothers were taking their kids out of the theaters. You know, that's how gory it was.
They brought the TV. Ask him about if he knows when they brought the TV show
But
back in the 80s.
I just wanted to mention Angelique Parker or Laura Parker, who played Angelique. She was great. You can look her up on the internet. She was awesome.
Drax wanted to know if you knew about them bringing that show back in the 80s.
They thought about it.
No, they was back. I watched it. My
Supposed to, but there was a movie made. I think Johnny Depp made a movie
yeah,
a few years ago.
Well, Drax said it was definitely out because he watched it at his grandpa's.
yeah, I watched it over
Okay,
there.
I didn't see that.
In color too.
But keep in mind too, this was the mid '60s, and witches and genies were in. You had Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie on NBC.
Yeah, buddy.
Elizabeth Montgomery from Bewitched, but Laura Parker was nothing like them.
Man, me and the genie, we spent many a good time together. I love that woman.
Yeah, they were good shows, Bewitched, but Laura Parker was the queen. She made the Wicked Witch of the West look like a sweetheart. Laura Parker was just plain evil.
Let me ask you this real quick. Let me ask you. Now, if you got to choose, if you was allowed to have one, which one would you pick? Bewitched or the genie?
Angelique from Dark Shadows.
Oh, okay. Even better than the other two, huh? Okay, all right.
Yeah. No, I like the Beatles had a song called "She's Got the Devil in Her Heart," and Angelique had that.
All right. Well, listen, man. It's getting close to halftime here. I'm glad you called, Steve. Appreciate you supporting us all the time. You are appreciated. I want you to know that.
Okay, you guys have a good night.
Enjoy you too, buddy.
Evening. And look up on Amazon Prime Dark Shadows.
I definitely will, bud. I'll be checking that out tonight.
All right, be cool.
Be you too, buddy. Later, Tater.
All right, Joe. There we go. Twitterville. Property of Drax. Where do you guys come up with this shit? My lord.
Elon had that one made for you, buddy.
1 second. I want to show you guys something. This is what I was talking about. The nice caller talked about the Dark Shadows, and he said he didn't know about this one. This was 1991. This is the one I watched with my grandmother's. They remade. They came out. They took it off the air. It didn't make it long. It was a good show. It was damn good. So next week, just get everybody excited before we go to halftime. Next week, Joker's Wild Smile and Dial. That's right. It's Vampire Week.
Yes.
Are we going vampires next week?
Vampire.
Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, I'm on board for the vampire.
Fucking crazy. No, we're not. It's vampires. It's gonna be fun. You're a fucking vampire.
So, who's the lady there?
We're gonna have to look. That's a 3-disc set. I'll tell you what. I'd rather go buy that one and watch it than watch 1,200 episodes of black and white. No offense, but I can't do it.
I could stare at her for 3 discs, sure.
I sure stared at her. And my grandmother was like, "You really like this show?" I was like, "Hell, yes, I do." It's like Dallas with sex and vampires.
Yeah, not the Twilight series vampires, Ashley, before you get excited.
Those are gay.
Vampires.
Those are so gay. They're gay. And almost ruined Robert Pattinson's career. It's so gay. So gay. That werewolf kid never recovered. He looks like Timu off of what's his name from Saved by the Bell. What was that guy's name?
Screech.
No, the would-be muscle kid on Saved by the Bell. What was his name? I didn't
watch that kind of stuff. I watched MTV.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name. It was too gay for me.
I used to watch it for Lark Voorhees. I'm not gonna lie, man. She was meant to be the mother of my children.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I did not watch that. No.
There you go. Whoever has my voodoo doll, kiss the wee wee part. Amen.
Amen to that.
Amen. Little tip for all you want. Nobody. And Ashley, you're still down there talking. Why haven't you called in at 386-227-7284? Describe to me how you want
Mario Lopez. She knows
what you want to do to your ex live here on X. It's just between us and the internet. Let's do it.
Again, Queen Neffy, if you're listening out there, give me a call. It's 386-227-7284. Queen Neffy. Give old Joker a call. Yeah, what's
Since
up?
We're talking about next week, if Ashley calls in and asks really nicely, she can have a Twilight segment.
No, she could do that on Thursday nights at Factor Fuckery. That's all. That's all. JB.
Giving her a reason to call in.
No, it's not worth it. That's the trade-off. Isn't fair. No. What we got here, Drax?
I almost said so.
Wow.
There we go. It's Buffalo Bill's bedroom. Holy shit. This is more of a, a lot of them, the macabre. You see that? With all the
Mhm.
balls and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's voodoo.
I can hear it puts the lotion on its skin
It'll,
for some reason. I don't know.
it'll put the lotion in the basket.
Else JB gets the hose again.
Lotion in the basket. I'll break your dog's arm. That was intense. I saw that.
Yeah.
My dad took me that as a kid. Here we go. Rock and roll. So yeah, what do you see here in Jersey? Look at that. Yeah, that looks like a mannequin head over here.
Yeah, I can't tell if those are like
I'm gonna be honest.
shrunken
If you met her
heads.
down like Pond of Fish though, and you got to her house, she said, "Come on in. I gotta finish getting ready." And she went to the bathroom, and you walked into that. Would you be out for just go ahead and get the dinner and be nice, or would you just? I would go out the door and leave. I would leave. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I'm out of here. But okay, the upper parts of those chairs have faces cut into them. The chair on the right, or at least I think it's a chair.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, they got like little,
Like
mini voodoo heads,
Like your ex-husband, King Tut.
like Beetlejuice heads,
Listen.
where they shrink the head.
Those are the shrunken heads of all my their exes.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people, not enough voodoo dolls. That's true. As soon as you guys get this phone line ringing, we can get to making them.
Yep. I don't know whose number starts with 440, but if that's you and you called, call back.
Is that you? No, I'll stop calling. Okay, you can call back. All right.
There it is. That's what his name was, Ashley. She got it. You might know it'd be Ashley that remembered. It was AC Slater.
Okay.
That's what that werewolf was. He's a Timu AC Slater.
AC Slater. I even had Bodie texted me and said AC Slater. Wow, you guys are nerds,
Now, what does Teen Wolf qualify as?
man. When that shit was out,
Teen Wolf was cool.
I like the
J. Fox Teen Wolf.
yeah, but
Oh.
some people are telling me there's a TV show of Teen Wolf now.
Yeah,
Was there?
I never watched it, but yeah, there was.
Yeah,
And a Christian Slater version or something else of Teen Wolf 2.
I figured he'd be like a trans wolf or something, so I just didn't get into it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Michael J. Fox surfing on the van. That was pretty cool.
That was a badass scene. That was worth me renting 1,000 times in the 80s.
Now Jersey sent me this, and it's a little bit rough, but if we try, I think we can
I
figure
think
out what it's.
why didn't we have time one more before the big halftime show? There we go. Voodoo Spirits. Might have to.
It's more like a breakdown.
Okay. Well,
A little definition.
I'm trying.
everybody's favorite group on act. No, I can't say.
I really can't see it. Damn it.
Yes,
That would have been a good one.
the image quality was not.
I'm glad you
after I sent it over.
That one in the upper right does look like my ex-wife, man. I'm just not in the mood.
The snake girl on the bottom right reminded me of something. Her body's a snake.
All right.
Don't talk about Kay that way.
Reptilian.
Have we found out if any of our exes are in fact reptilian or not?
I haven't yet, but I am seeing a lot of geckos around here.
My ex-wife was a snake, so that's as close as I know.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. These ones are even awesomer, man. We can get you guys the link for them. You can order one for your friends and family and bar mitzvahs. Look at this. It comes with a little coffin with it. That's kind of nice. It has like a base.
Yeah.
Because toys are always better if they have like something to go with it. All right.
The deluxe edition right there.
There you go. Yeah. And it comes with the pens and what you
Mhm.
need to do the damage to it. It's got the snake going up the leg, right to bite the heart, similar to Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. Look at that. The hair, the eye.
Where's the hair though?
No, look up top of the head of the voodoo doll. It's got
okay.
and inside of that, I guarantee you, is the grave dirt, the fingernails, and the hair that when you get up next to them, just don't get too close. Don't get in trouble, guys. Just snip a little bit of the hair, throw it in there. You got to mix it up in the moonlight. Like
Now
that.
I know what happened to my hair.
Well, Dr. Smitty said we have to do it at the right time of the moon. So this portal, I just learned, I took notes. We must open portals at the right phase. Say, like Dr. Smitty said, we can cut our hair and it grows back at a different time. I was trying to listen to him, man. I'm taking it as quick as I can. If we cut our hair during a waning moon cycle, so we're gonna have to cast this portal thing onto X at a certain phase of the moon. We're gonna have to study the moon.
Well, I cut mine 2 days ago, so I don't know if it's a waning moon or a waning moon, but
Well, tell me it grows fast in a week. We'll know.
I should have asked Minnie what phase the moon and what I got to bury to get rid of that pain in the ass called Nikita.
Oh my God.
Should have thought of that.
Are you kidding me? I think they're doing a wonderful job running X. Them and the team, them at the team of Community Notes are keeping X's timeline safe for a better tomorrow.
Huh.
And why has she still not called in?
I don't know.
She's watching Angel.
Ashley called in after halftime. Lisa, come on. I know you want to make a voodoo doll of somebody out there. We've been around here for a long time. There's always an asshole to pick. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go.
There we go. Oh my God, still have that ad up there for the voodoo dolls. Make sure you guys are calling in. What a great educational video. We found out people like to do voodoo and then get laid.
Is that how it works?
Always a good mix, right?
Have you ever used any voodoo? I don't mean the Bill Cosby kind. I mean like real voodoo.
Maybe that's what we're all doing wrong.
We could have been on the receiving end of it, though.
And I have started. I am my collection.
He is prepared for the next.
Oh my God, he's the devil.
Oh
I'm gonna have to get a few of those dolls. That did not sound right.
Jersey wants to get more dolls. Next week, man, we'll have just dolls.
Oh,
I better be Ashley. She's going to make a doll of her ex. I've been working. Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Can you see it? You don't see it?
Oh.
What? What are you doing,
Hear the
bro?
phone ring.
Is the phone ringing? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The phone is ringing.
Joker's Wild, Smile and Dial. I didn't hear a ring. I apologize. How you doing? How you doing? And who am I speaking to? What the hell?
Okay, a little technical difficulty, man, because we're talking about all this stuff. So it's about time we do the.
They were still there.
Okay, damn it! I'm doing the smudging. We're gonna need that now. Now things are messing up. I knew we went too far with the voodoo.
Man, they were still on the phone. I don't know why they wasn't talking.
Call back, please. Let us know you're all right. If you're trying this at home, don't forget, sponsored by McCormick Sage right here. So you keep this down while you're doing this kind of work. Joker, I will do the demonstration as I did last week. You just use a simple at-home ashtray like me. I smoke in it. What the hell? Put a little McCormick in there. Nice and good. Lighter. There we go. And you got to get it. You light it like an incense, if you will. There we go. Like so.
I will be wearing a garlic necklace next week.
Goes.
Okay.
There we go. We'll get some to Jersey. We'll get some down to Joker.
Thank you, Drax. I can feel it already, actually.
Get some
Be honest, Drax. What's that smell like?
Like a hooker's house in Flint.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. That's what we used to say in the hood. All right, here we go. For Jersey
Sage. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Jersey's cleansed.
Yeah, I'm catching it, Wayne. I'm catching it.
Toss some over Ashley's.
Ashley, well, I'm not giving Ashley none because she hasn't called in.
Oh,
she wasn't feeling good. It'll make her feel better.
Come on, call in. You'll feel better, Ashley. We promise.
Call in and get you some sage. Oh, who's
that
this?
I will give her. I will help you.
Joker's Wild, Smile and Dial. Who are we speaking to?
What's up, guys? It's Hoss.
What's up, Hoss?
What's up, Hoss?
Well,
how you doing tonight,
wanted to
Bubba?
call in.
You can't hear us.
I'm doing good. Y'all talking about voodoo?
Yep.
I was born and raised in New Orleans,
Yep.
and on a Catholic school field trip, we were brought to Marie Laveau's tomb. Now, Marie Laveau was born in 1801, I think it was. And so about 105 years later, we went on a tour to see her tomb. On her tomb, if you scratched 3 X's, it was supposed to give you something. You had to make a wish, right? Or something like that, and you'd get that. But after that tour of the tomb, where I felt weird around it. It was, some people are empaths, and you can feel that spirit.
Bright Eyes
You
says
can
she's
feel
an
like
empath.
Yeah, there's something about it. You just feel it. And then we went to the store on Bourbon Street, I think it was, where they had the Marie Laveau. They had a place in the back where you could go pay $1 or $2, and they throw the bones, the chicken bones, and they do a reading. And it was dead on. And before I left that store, I bought a voodoo doll.
Uh-oh.
I can catch that.
Yes. I had no intentions for it when I bought it. It sat in my room for a while, I was just, I think it was 8th or 9th grade.
Something happened.
And
something happened, didn't it?
well, later in the years, I looked into it, I learned about it, and somebody irritated me enough to use it. And while I was on the phone with them one night, they said, my back's killing me. And I'm sitting there stabbing this sumbitch in the back with a little pin. And I'm like, really? What's it feel like, But it's like that show Charmed. The witches can cast all the spells they want. There's still a negative karma that's going to come back to you. So it's not something I chose to dabble in ever again. But New Orleans is famous for the spirits and the voodoo, and there's a lot of darkness here. It's some people feel it, some people don't. It's just different.
I used to want to go to New Orleans until Katrina, but I used to want to go there.
Well, just so you know, the water's gone.
Really?
They replaced it, just evaporated. Oh, you mean from the storm?
Yeah. Well, unless it's a heavy rain day.
I heard Katrina messed it all up though. Is that true?
It messed a lot of things up, but you know what? We bounced back. We're redneck.
Okay.
We're country.
Okay.
This Cajun spirit can't be squashed, brother.
Yeah.
And the food's still good. The people are still awesome. And the spirits are still around. My grandfather built a hotel on Canal Street. And I can tell you right now, there was spirits in that hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I've done work on buildings. And just so you know, Marie Laveau's tomb was in St. Louis Cemetery. That's right on Claiborne Avenue under the I-10. And my grandfather brought us down in the basement of a hotel while he was working on it one day. And we climbed all the way down these stairs that weren't filled with concrete yet. And when we got to the bottom, I said to my grandpa, I said, Papa, look at the size of that dog. Y'all have dogs in this place, like patrolling? He goes, son, that's not a dog. That's a rat. That rat must have been 2.5 foot tall, if not 3. New Orleans was built on cotton bales before construction got more evolved. And so you had slaves bringing in cotton bales and planting them under a building before they poured the foundation. And there were rats in that city bigger than dogs, brother. There's a lot here to see. You won't see that unless you go underground, but it's worth a visit.
I'm with Bright Eyes. I steer away from the dark energy, bro. I steer clear.
Joker,
there's always going to be a pushback. You can't.
That's the longest he's ever spoke and didn't rubber band.
I would like to gather that
that's because of the same.
You've got to be very skilled in that art to do it, and somehow not, or should I say, somehow avoid the negative comeback, because there's always a boomerang. You don't get something for nothing. Something for nothing shelf is empty. My dad taught me that.
Yeah. Yep. It's
but I love the show.
Kind of the rule of alchemy too. Can't have something for nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to watch one of those cartoons. I can't remember, The Alchemist or whatever.
Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep, love that show.
But
Yeah.
and I definitely marked down what the last caller called in about. I want to look that show up.
Me too.
Angelique.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounded good. That sounded like it was worth a watch.
Yep, I'm going to check it out for sure. I'm going to check out the 50s
So-
version and the 90s version that Drac showed. Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Yep,
We got to,
sure.
and then we'll have a show on which is better.
Well, probably quality-wise, probably the 50s version, but visually, probably the 90s version. So we'll see.
More than likely. Well, the acting was acting. People were being real, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's some spooky stuff down here, bro.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling,
Thank you,
Hoss.
sir.
I really do. I appreciate you
Yeah.
support, and yeah, we mean it.
Always love you guys. Have a good time.
You too.
See you
buddy.
later.
Talk to you later.
Thank you, Hoss.
Bye.
And on that note, the secretary let us know that we had another caller. Thanks, Kate.
Yes.
Um,
Heard the call waiting beeping.
we've actually had two callers. One
Yeah.
was Bob. Who, let me just go ahead and call Bob.
He said his phone died, but
Oh, that was probably him. It was probably him then. Yep, it's probably him on another phone.
Hello?
Bob, how the hell are you?
Oh, hell, I was trying to walk away from the damn TV. What's up, buddy?
We was on the other line. I couldn't click over, but we got you here now. What's
Man.
going on?
Hey, man, I called, walked out here, it was ringing and everything, y'all answered, and my dang phone died. Like
Oh.
both of them. I went back and got the other phone died.
It's that voodoo dude.
I didn't realize, yeah, that voodoo hoodoo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm live now.
Yes, sir.
Everybody
You're on
hear
air.
me?
You're on air. Yep.
Oh, right. Oh, some beans. All right, so here's my thing with, the only way I would want to even consider thinking about voodoo dolls. All right, so I'd want to have multiple. And if you've ever seen The Weekend at Bernie's, and then there's Weekend at Bernie's too, so that was that's what I would want the function of them to be, and I would want several of them so I can control certain people's like AI. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, the bad thing about this is I think maybe my wife might now secretly want to dang create a voodoo doll for me, because I went in there and I told her I was going to call in. I turned the TV on. I walked out here and my phone doggone died. Man, that's got me creeped out. I don't know, man. This is kind of freaky.
You think maybe your wife was giving you a hint?
I don't know. I don't know, man. But earlier I was talking about the sunflowers. You know, the sunflowers?
Yeah.
They do supposed to follow the sun through the sky. Been noticing lately. They ain't been doing that. Something's off. And now y'all talking about vampires and hoodoo and voodoo. I don't know, man.
Oh, next week's going to be a
Sounds
good.
getting creepy.
Next week's going to be a don't miss episode for sure with vampires. Oh, I'm on it.
I might
I'll-
reveal my new
I'll
belt.
come with a full clip, man. It'll be loaded and ready.
Hey, they talk about the biters in the Book of Enoch. I'm not joking with you, though.
I know.
That's part of the Nephilim.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they said, okay, legend has it. Just to go real quick into the subject for next week. Legend has it, as you know, okay. Exiled, what was his freaking name? Cain. When Cain was exiled, the legend has it that when Cain was exiled, he during his exile, he said he took a wife. Nobody ever figured out who the wife was. Well, the legend has it that wife was Lilith, if you know about Lilith. And their offspring, their offspring were supposedly the vampires.
And the demons.
Yeah, there's
Right?
there's a lot of different stories and how the origin of them came to be, but
Yeah.
the Book of Enoch talks about it. So I mean, you know, and there's skulls look, they found graves with when I mean you can't deny archaeology when they pull up out of the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Why
well, we
would they
all
be burying people that way that had doggone, fangs?
we
Like,
all know
you know
they
what I'm
hide
saying?
history from us, right? They all hide history from us. So it's, who knows, man?
That's a,
It could very well be real. I don't know. I'm
hey,
open to
I don't
whatever.
know either. I hear you, brother.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to control a few politicians. I mean, that's about the way doggone they've been doing with old Turtle over there,
And you
old
feel
Mitch McConnell,
bad
and
for it.
controlling him. Might as well have a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Not the same dang thing what's going on in the world. But anyway, I'm not going to get political on here.
You can't get, but you know some
And
of the,
y'all have a good night. I'm going to see if I can talk my wife out of doggone making a voodoo doll.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You have a good night, Bob. Appreciate you calling.
a voodoo doll and Mitch. I'm gonna throw up something for next week, Joker. I put something. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna be a hell of a week. Tuesday night next week. The Vampire Week has arrived here on Joker's Wild Smiling Dial. Have you saw one? Have you thought you were turned into one? Have you may have had sex with one? We want to know. Tuesday.
Why do they?
Yeah.
Do you think they're always like that good looking?
The vampire?
Yeah.
I just don't see one looking like a fucking, a big old girl walking out of 7-Eleven. Have you ever seen that kind of vampire?
I mean, if they're feeding on blood and a vampire can do what they want, I mean, they might get fed. I don't know.
Those movies, when they become the vampire and they die, they have to stay that way forever. So if a vampire did bite a nasty girl, yeah, she'd be that way forever. Ozempic could change it.
Let's answer this. Might be Ashley. Who knows?
I hope so.
Joker's Wild Smile Dial. Who am I talking to?
The one and only Kate.
There you
The
go.
one and only Grandma.
Good.
What's going on?
There you
It's
go.
okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Same stuff. Same shit, different diaper.
I see that. We're having fun tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I need a giant voodoo doll, okay? Nice and firm. Stick about 50 pins all in one spot.
Firm, huh? It's got to be firm.
Yep. Yes, got to be very firm.
Uh-huh.
Put all them pins in one spot, and it's got to hurt the person who got me sick.
There you go. I understand.
But
You st-
listen, when are you going to
thought she was
do
trying
a
to get
show
more
on
house.
superstitions?
Do a show on what?
Superstitions.
Well, I thought we was doing that every week. I mean, all these are pretty much San Francisco. Pretty much all these are superstitions.
No. Yeah, but you got to get into like the black cats, the mirrors, the ladders, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
I got some black cat stories.
Oh yeah. Give us one real quick. Give us one real quick.
Okay. So I had my grandmother was sick, but we had no idea that she was going to pass away. So one day, I'm outside and I see this black cat just walk casually across the street and walk all over my car. Stayed there about 5 minutes, jumped down, walked away. I never saw the cat again until the next grandmother passed away. But the very next day, my grandmother died. So the black cat was an omen to let me know she was going to pass.
That's pretty wild.
That was some freaky shit. Let me tell you something.
Yeah. I've had not one but two completely black cats with no other color on them, and I never had any issues. They were great cats. One was huge.
No,
he looked like a panther. What?
You can't own them. They're
No.
usually somebody else's cat or a stray cat or something like that. But they are the omen of whatever's going to happen, and it's usually bad stuff.
Let's be
Somebody's
honest.
going to die or whatever the case is.
Let's be honest. You never really own a cat anyway.
No, I've never had a cat.
I've had lots of cats, and let me tell you something. You don't own them. They just kind of give you permission to hang out.
Oh yeah, well that's true. My girlfriend had like 3 cats, and they had the lap of luxury over there. I've only had dogs.
I'm not feeding
but
the
that
stray
was
cat
free.
anymore.
Do you feed any stray cats at all?
Me? No. We're going back to the early 80s. This was one cat. I only seen it once walking around the neighborhood. And then that one day it just came out of nowhere, walked all over my car, got off the car, walked away, and my grandmother passed away the next day. That was letting me know that something bad was about to happen. And then it happened again when my other grandmother died a few months later. Same exact thing. Came up, walked on the car, jumped off, walked away, and that was it.
That's pretty creepy.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying. You need to get some more like superstition stories involved in the show. Maybe some urban legends
Maybe
too.
maybe
They're pretty
we'll
cool.
just how about this? Maybe we'll just invite people to share superstition stories every week on top of what we're already
Okay,
doing. How about that?
that sounds like a great idea. I'll see if I
There
could
you
drum
go.
up some more.
Okay, I appreciate you. I do. You moderate for
Stuff.
us in your hair every day, so I appreciate you, Kate.
Yeah,
I really do.
Grandma Kate's awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys too.
I
I'm
hope you
having a
feel
blast.
better.
I love it.
Hope you feel better
I'm
soon.
hoping by the end of this week, because I got to go to Georgia the end of this week,
I'm hoping by the end of
and
the
I'm
day.
not up to it yet.
I'm hoping by the end of the day
For what?
for you to feel better.
Oh, that. Yeah, me
Tell her to
too.
use some sage and
We'll
feel
see.
better.
I'm praying. I'm trying.
Drax says to use the sage. It works.
Yeah, you'll feel better by midnight.
Yeah, where's JB's sage? He should be burning his sage over there. I'm looking at him.
I can
I don't know
smell it.
what he's looking at.
He smells it.
It's
I
a
tried it
sage.
equally.
Yeah.
He said he's
funny.
been burning it. That's what
We
he
got
said.
to serve Kate for the portal.
No, Drax.
I'll get some for
I have
next
to be
week.
careful because I have a coughing fit.
You know,
Drax is cracking me up with his sage.
Drax has special sage that he doesn't burn except for off camera. I don't know why he burns it off camera. I told him he could burn it on camera. It would bother me none.
Stay safe while I'm
Well,
preparing.
tell him to get some organic sage.
Some organic
I
sage,
can't laugh
aka the devil's lettuce, right?
There's only one kind of sage.
That's it.
McCormick.
Organic sage.
By the way,
Get the leaves.
just want to remind everybody we are sponsored by McCormick's.
McCormick sage.
There you go.
McCormick
Yes.
sage. All right, Kate. Thanks for calling. I appreciate you, dear. You have a good night, and I hope you
You're
feel
welcome.
better.
And
Thanks,
Harry's
sweetie.
Scooter
I'll
Muffins.
talk to you later.
Good night.
Enjoy your night on
Good
it.
night.
Thanks, Kate. And Harry's Cooter Muffins has been a long time sponsor. So
Harry's Cooter Muffins. Get
yes,
Get it.
I have the mug and the hat.
There it is. Speaking of Cooter
Speaking of cooter muffins,
Mm.
Drax's,
Yeah, I recognize her.
Drax's ex-wife on a Friday night 25 years ago. Holy
Did I
moly.
date your ex?
Did you? I
I
think
love her necklace.
everybody did once.
Mm-hmm. Dig the necklace. Don't know why.
Yep, that's not the star, David. That's a pentagram. Pentagram.
Okay, minus the pentagram. I like the necklace itself. You know, the doll has your eyes too.
It
You're
does.
right.
It
That
does.
might be your ex.
Look at her holding my left shoulder like that. That's why it hurts.
I mean, if since it's an X, I mean, I guess it's fair game, right, JB?
It is fair game.
Yeah, and who's tapping the feather on her shoulder?
What I will
I mean-
keep you up with that demon.
I mean, I'd tap her with a feather or two.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wrong.
Just
Then I'd
saying,
send her right back to
something's
Drax.
holding it.
Right back
You
to
know.
Drax. I'd have to exercise it. Jesus.
And she's
Why is
into
there be a
growing
for that, right?
vegetation. She's got pumpkins.
Like they never married dating.com. Like, you know, shouldn't there you should
Mhm.
like an alternate app called Witch Dating.
There you go. And on that note, again, we are sponsored by Big Harry's Cooter Muffins.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Start your day off with a nice hot cooter muffin with the fresh cream cheese.
That's right. At the corner of Court and Dort, Flint, Michigan.
There it is.
Outstanding.
I always start my day with a cooter muffin.
Nothing better. I don't,
Hell, sometimes I have 2 or 3 cooter muffins.
like to get the morning going without a cooter muffin.
Morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, man. Get yourself a cooter muffin.
I just yell, I'm not getting out of this bed till I have a cooter muffin.
That's right.
And Big Harry is, go on down and see him. They got a good deal. Pop this one up, man. My aunt sent a photo in.
Bright Eyes says she's too old for goth stuff.
I can't believe Ashley hasn't called in yet. I'm insulted.
I think
I
it's
was
a
gonna
little
say-
bit.
I'm
Little
making,
bit
Just gonna
wussy
go
of
black.
her.
I mean,
making my list. Checking,
goth
little
is
bit.
easy.
A little bit on the wussy side there, Ashley.
making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm going to curse you at least once tonight.
There it is. There it
Yeah.
is.
Red Eyes goth is easy though.
We got 20.
White spray paint and black lipstick. You're good.
There you go.
Drax has put the order in, Ashley. He's got your number.
There it is. Oh, the I'm sick thing, man. Just like daily excuses. All right. Here we go. Last one sent in by my aunt. Yeah, look how nice that one was made with care and love. You see, look what she put it right in the crotch of that.
Yeah,
You know,
somebody's
you
got
know,
a painful back.
you know, your night is not complete until Grandma says she'll make us cooter muffins.
For the grandbabies. And
For
that's
the grandbabies.
even weirder shake.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ashley, finally.
Thanks, Bob.
Joker's Wild Smile and Dial. Who am I speaking with?
How you doing tonight? This is Chucky.
Hey, Chucky. How the hell are you?
Chucky
up,
from
Chuck?
Kentucky.
Chucky from
And,
Kentucky. Hey, we're close.
What's up, Chuck?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say something. You got talking about cooters and stuff. My
Mhm.
wife's vagina is a daggone demon.
It's a penis.
Well, if I get my penis anywhere it's near it, I swear to God, the thing's got teeth, and it tried to bite me. It's like literally, and she's been watching these Lorena Bobbitt documentaries, and I don't feel safe around it.
I think your wife might be from Dayton, Ohio. I think I seen her on 3rd and Main about 10 years ago. How long have you been
It
married?
might have been. She used to work the corner, but I thought I did her a favor and took her in. And the next thing you know, I learned her vagina is not only a demon, but it's like a daggone black hole. If you get money anywhere near it, it sucks it in. You never see the money again. I'm telling you right now.
Succubus.
Does it chew with its
Is that a
mouth closed?
succubus?
Succubus.
It does, but sometimes when it does that, it strangely enough, it sounds like a donkey. It goes, I never heard no vagina sound like a donkey before, but this one sounds.
Wait a minute. If it's got teeth in the vagina and it says "all" like you're talking, are you sure it ain't AOC? She's got some pretty big ass teeth.
They might be related, but I'll tell you what though. I mean, when it comes to like Halloween time, all the people, they don't come near the door. They get scared. They run away because she got bats flying out that vagina and shit. I'm telling you right now, there's spiders and bats. It's some evil shit. So I turned around. I decided, you know what? I made a voodoo doll. I made a mold, right? I made a mold of my wife's vagina. And when she's not looking, like I got candles around it and stuff. And I start dropping little Midol pills into the mold. And I've been casting spells on my wife.
Listen, I got an idea. Since your wife
I'm on the phone with Joker, bitch.
Listen,
Shut up.
if she's got vag teeth, right, and you got a mold of it, right? How about we go in business and start selling vagina dentures? How about that?
Dentures.
Because you know Drax, he's a lip reader.
Not a bad idea. We can make a spin-off of it and start making the denture creams.
Yeah.
And they can be flavored.
Mm-hmm.
That damn thing smells so bad. I'm telling you right now.
We can get some Listerine denture cream for it so that it's many fresh. So when Drax is reading the lips, because he's pretty cunning with the lingus, you know. He's pretty good.
Banaka. Remember Banaka spray?
I'm telling you now, this thing is so horrendous. I wear a hazmat suit around the house. You know.
Like a phantom?
Is this like proof of a reptilian?
I'm telling you right now, man. I'm scared to death. I don't know what to do, but I thought maybe you guys would have some answers, or maybe that's a good business idea.
Sage.
Maybe
we'll get on it.
Maybe you should call Jasmine. She's a defender. You know, maybe she'll give you a pro bono for a divorce, so you can leave and get the hell out of that dangerous situation.
Maybe. I mean, you might have to bring the damn CIA on all that kind of shit.
Jasmine's pretty quick with the hands, and she's got those lashes, man. She could lash the bitch away, man.
Well, this vagina is like gonna spread like damn Ebola. This thing is a biohazard, son. I'm telling you right now, it's a biohazard.
I'm telling you,
I need something.
We're onto something with the dentures. We're onto something.
Yeah,
I can make a killing.
I start screaming at the thing. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. And I say my Hail Marys, and I pray for a new life and a
Sage.
new wife. Got to get me a
Sage
new
and a
one.
hazmat condom.
I was gonna trade her in for a Rolex, but they wasn't having it at the store.
I do. Sage that son of a bitch, and then it smell like a Carolina pine
Drax
tree
is-
I was gonna trade it.
Drax said to sage that son bitch.
with McCormick sage.
I'm gonna
With
sage it.
McCormick's,
It sounds like a
yeah.
good idea. I'm gonna be on. I want to thank you guys for your help, and I'm gonna do the sage thing, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like this is an escape. I'm gonna call it the escape plan. I'm gonna have to get out of there somehow without her noticing.
Well,
Yeah. Kind of like quitting it.
From we can look. There's what the it's hundreds of years old, but we could use the old underground railroad from Kentucky to Michigan up there to Drax. We'll get you up there to Drax.
Yeah.
We'll take care of you.
Oh, so I'm making escape, kind of like what's his name?
Harriet Tubman.
No, like the cartel guy. What was his name?
Oh,
El Chapo.
El Chapo.
You need to get me out of here like El Chapo to escape from this vagina going, yo. It keeps going, yo.
The fucktard junior.
There's something wrong with this shit. It ain't right, son.
Ain't right.
I'm telling you right now. It ain't right.
All right,
well,
Kentucky.
on
I
you-
appreciate your call.
You guys have a great night. This is Chucky from Kentucky.
Chucky from Kentucky. Don't
Thanks,
give a fuck.
That's right.
Sage her
I
hair.
don't give a fuck, son. Bye.
See ya.
Have a great night.
You too.
All right, Joker, put that up there. I got a new one.
Holy smokes! Where'd you
I'm
find this?
gonna give him a day. Maybe he's probably still watching. Make one like this for your wife and her cooter. There you go.
Looks like my sister.
Yeah. Look at that. Now that one.
Eyes are glowing.
This one's an advanced one. What do you say about that? I know it's advanced. I can see it, you dumbass. Yeah, I know. All right.
Now it's got all our cards from last week surrounding it.
What are you really thinking? Let's say you're the fucking devil, Drax. Okay, we know. Just be quiet for the rest of the show.
Fucking commie.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, there you go. That's an advanced one. I won't be making them like that for you guys. I'm trying to use whatever's left of white socks around here, but I will do them with care, and we had for a smaller fee, and as long as you send in the fingernails, I'll provide the grave dirt.
I
I
wonder
gotta
what kind of.
is that one actually alive? Its eyes are glowing.
It looks like it. It looks like it might have been made from Drax's ceramic socks.
Wouldn't that be great for like a Christmas present or a bar mitzvah or a toffee table icebreaker?
Ceramic socks, yeah.
People would actually come in your house and they would say, "What the hell is that?" And you could tell them right away. Icebreaker instantly.
Or sock breaker in your case.
There you go.
And again, we are brought to you by Big Harry's Cooter Muffins and McCormick Sage.
Those damn things first thing in the morning.
We do have apparel and merchandise for Big Harry's. If you're interested, just let me know. I do have merchandise, Big Harry's.
I do own one of the mugs.
What the hell is this one here? This one, somebody didn't put a lot of effort. At least it's a clean cut. Look at that.
Okay. It looks like they started to make something else and decided to give it a crotch.
I think they were making like a little pillow or something. They said, "Screw it, boyfriend. We're going to do this one."
See, that's what happens when you skip home ec when you're a kid. You don't learn to sew. Can't figure out how to make arms.
Trying to pull something
And just
up
use it
for
as
you.
a pin cushion.
Trying to pull something up for you real quick. Let me find it. Come on, where's it at? Where's it at? I am looking.
Yeah, I gotta Google what a full buck moon is.
Well, yeah, we cut your hair at a certain time.
Well, I Am Joker said full buck moon, July 29th. So what's a full buck moon?
I have no
Have
idea.
horns or some shit?
I have no idea.
Is it like a 6-pointer?
Wow.
Here
Wow.
it is. Here it is. All right.
A little green dude.
Come on. Jesus. What you got for us over there?
Good hunting is right.
We do have time for one.
I want to say
Hey,
let's everybody just say a prayer and take for Mitch tonight.
There you go.
He's still out there struggling, but he's looking good. He's on the comeback.
Is that Chucky from Kentucky in the background there?
And somebody told me that's his handler.
mhm.
That's his handler.
It's his handler. Okay.
He did pretty good for himself.
Okay, other than
Well, let's just hope Mitch gets better and gets
there's
back.
only one. I don't know who it is. The one next to Beetlejuice. Who is that? I've seen that, but I don't recognize the show or movie.
This is Halloween, right?
Huh?
That's the guy that sings "This Is Halloween," right?
Okay. Yeah, he's singing across the moonlight or something in a movie or something. All right.
Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me.
Drax looks good with Casper on her shoulder.
There you go. Casper the Friendly.
Yep.
And this one was sent in by a friend. Maybe a little off key for the night, but a little something different real quick. We're waiting on Smoke Call. Bubbles Adult Nightclub. 20 beautiful ladies, 39 sexy legs.
Jack Skeleton. Okay. Thanks, Ash.
Oh,
Wait, let me look at this again.
It's a new one up in Flint, Michigan on Door Highway. Corner of Court and Short, where you'll find Big Harry's Cooter Muffins.
Mhm.
Muffins, stop on by Bubbles.
And one woman missing a leg.
Two
All
midgets.
right.
I got two midgets too that Ashley debuted on.
Oh, nice. So they got the extra stool and the step stool to get up on the stage.
I don't
Or
try.
they just throw them up there.
They're beautiful. I don't want to point out their shortcomings. You tip them all the same. Just see.
And you think they get tossed
Sometimes I come
onto
up.
the pole, or
I don't got enough for them.
I mean, you think they get tossed up there?
Yeah, Joker's wild. Smile and dial. We got a few more minutes left here in the clock tonight, man. 15 minutes. Ashley's still disappointed us, man. She's like, I don't know if I can do that, man. I still have a crush on that ex-boyfriend. He was too nice. Lisa, come on. We know there's got to be somebody that pissed you off, man. I know every train conductor had enough of somebody out there. Anybody, bright eyes, call it. Grandma Kate was brave enough. You guys pick up the phone and dial. That's right. We're on till 11 tonight.
Speaking of phone calls and vampires, Queen Neffy, if you're out there, Neffy, call me. Call me Neffy. I'm determined, bro. I'm determined.
Yeah, we really would.
I'm like Michael Myers, man. I never give up.
Is she one of the ones that calls the number after we're off the air and tells stories?
I hope so.
I can't wait to be a best man at your wedding.
Me neither.
Bridesmaids.
Just the best man, though. I've already married the Witch of the West once.
Just make sure there's plenty of bridesmaids.
Yeah. At my wedding, the song was "Oh, the old." That damn shit.
You don't need that many groomsmen.
Follow the
You
yellow
can do
brick
2 to
road.
1.
All the way to a divorce.
Here it is. Here we go.
Okay, Iris knows all about my ex, says Ashley, who doesn't have enough nerve to call in tonight. Iris, if you can please call in and maybe relay to us what Ashley Kraft would like to do to her ex. We can even go through a friend. It's like Ashley's actually down there saying, I want to phone a friend. I'll phone Iris to come in. Joker's smile and dial 386-227-7284. Call us in before the show's done till next week. We'll be talking about vampires. That's right. The Twilight week, man. Jersey, do you like the Twilight movies?
No.
Oh, right. Big Harry.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do have merchandise.
You want one? We want one. We'll be sponsoring it right here on the show. Big Harry Scooter Muffin t-shirts. There they are. And all their glory. They come in white and black. I prefer
They do. They come in white, black, red, green, or blue.
And mixed.
Sometimes.
You never know what kind of cooter muffin you're going to bite into.
These are real deal available if anybody wants one.
Mm-hmm. But Drax, I did say I'd fake it and say I like the Twilight movies if Ashley called in, but she didn't. So
you've seen the Twilight movies?
I did watch the first 2 of them. So
I got to the point where the old vampire guy went over and like fixed the wolf, and I said, "Oh shit, he's like the veterinarian now."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you guys!
They want
Kill me.
I think that was the second one.
Ex-girlfriend said, "Come on, we got to watch this stuff." And I watched it, and she was pissed because I started cracking up laughing. But I'm sorry, the head vampire at the end goes into a cabin and veterinarian's the wolf, and it's like, "Oh, just feed him a bowl of kibbles, and we'll get back to you in 2 days."
hmm
I was like, nah, it wasn't.
Hey, if we're doing vampires, I'm bringing in Blade shit.
Hey,
Okay,
he's a
stuff from
vampire.
Blade. Yep.
Yeah.
And the third one, where we see the king vampire, the first vampire,
Okay,
he's
I
pretty badass.
didn't watch Blade. I was more of a Lost Boy fan. Lost Boys.
Lost Boys,
Yep.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So, yep,
The old one, not the old one, not the new.
right. The original one.
I think it's a tranny vampire in it now, man. They changed it. Here we go.
Would you let her bite you? Would you let her?
Yeah,
Where at? Go
I
ahead.
would.
Wow.
Anywhere but the
You know
secret no spot.
where vampires come from in America? They come from out on the West Coast. I just thought about that. They're always
They
out.
do.
Yeah, like up where it rains a lot, like in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Seattle, right?
Was something? Yeah, I think that's where Twilight was filmed.
I know somebody's dating somebody from Seattle, and
Oh my God.
man,
Well, I hope
he knows about that.
if he is, then he needs to actually have garlic ready.
Yes, garlic breath too. Make sure he has garlic breath.
Yes, but I don't know.
I'm gonna look for a garlic necklace
enough.
for next week.
If when you just let it bite you and be like, "I'll join you," you know. I mean, it's an experience. You already lived what 40 some years. You might as well say, "Hey, let's start a new adventure."
Interview with the Vampire. That's the movie I've been thinking of.
Interview.
Great
Remember the
movie.
name.
They didn't.
Great
Yeah, with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Uh-huh.
That was a pretty good one.
That was a
When it
damn.
comes to vampires.
Yeah, that was a damn good one.
Excellent
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah, and I like the Queen of the Damned.
Man, that soundtrack was awesome.
That is a badass soundtrack.
Well, so is the one. What you said, the Lost Boys. That was a
oh,
great
yeah.
soundtrack too.
Yeah, it was.
The Queen of the Damned really rock and rolls. That's a good film. Let's
It
say
had a Leah in there, all vamped out. Man, she was hot.
We're gonna have plenty for next week. You know,
Oh,
Eddie
dude.
Murphy played a vampire. Vampire
Yeah,
in
it was
Brooklyn.
kind of gay though, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was in the '80s, so.
Well, the crowd's excited for the Vampire Week that's coming up. So look in the feed.
Oh yeah.
We'll be posting cool stuff about vampires all week long leading up to it while you guys take that number and hand it out to your friends and family. We know they all have had some experience with some sort of vampire.
Mm-hmm. And voodoo was very cool tonight. We learned a lot and still learning.
Throw that one up there, man. Maybe this guy will be our special guest next week. Dr. Dredd, head of the vampire cult in Flint, Michigan. Gonna try to get him in here.
Most definitely gay. Most definitely.
Yeah.
That guy's gay. He's more interested in JB than he is the ladies.
Wait, what now? Oh.
He said that one of the reasons he wanted to come on the show was for JB. I'm going to actually ask if he'll feed the night before.
What, he see him on Grindr or something?
You know, he saw him right here on Joker's Wild, smiling down 386-227-7284. We're going to hook Jersey up with a vampire next week.
Thank goodness JB's got a sense of humor.
Yes. If she is hot,
try to find
no
it.
problem.
If not, we got to use what we got, Jersey.
I don't want a Lestat biting my ass.
In the Book of the Dead, it said we need to get you with a vampire before we put you through the portals.
It was your dentist, bro. That's who it was. Your dentist was the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
I don't remember her name, but in Blade, there's a scene where
she blasts him in the mouth,
to her, and she says, "You know, I bit him," and he goes, "Yeah, your fangs are in your vagina."
Like the last caller's wife.
Oh, like
Yes.
like Chucky from Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's right, people. That's why I've been busy. I took this down to Florida with me. The Book of the Dead. You got it right here. Joker's Wild, smiling.
Well, see, that's why you didn't have a great time.
No, I was busy
You
studying.
brought the book. You know.
I had to study. I can't slow down. Get the portal open.
man, I'm telling you, next year we're gonna have to take a trip.
Oh,
We're gonna have to take a trip. Here we go.
There we
yeah.
there we go. Voodoo over in the in Haiti. I think this is.
Okay, where's
You know, this was in the voodoo section. It kind of looked like a UFC fight, but I think what he's doing is catching him like catching a demon.
okay?
I think
I was gonna say, where is that hand?
Yeah, that's the ceremonial raincoat. Wow. Look at that guy.
Okay.
Look, he zoomed in there. Why has that guy got that little bell? You know, what do you think? Because I was like, is this voodoo or are they fighting? Is he going to ring the bell? You know, like,
So Haitian
Ding
MMA.
ding.
yeah, this is
Is
Haitian
this
voodoo.
Haitian MMA?
Yeah, Haitian voodoo UFC. Haitian voodoo UFC, man. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. What the fuck is that? All
I
right.
bet you Dana White has the rights to it.
I can't.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Look at that guy, like Tom Poe from Kickboxer.
Yeah, the lady with the chain of medallions is probably the referee. That's why she's in red and black.
Am I the only one that can't stop looking at that nasty ass feet? Look at them nasty ass feet.
Where the hell they get that? Look at that guy back there in tennis shoes, shorts, and a shirt. What, the UN pay for that?
Well, you can tell it's not American because
Bullshit.
She
Look
got
at how
Nikes
man. We're throwing clothes out the door to these people, man. We got homeless that need them. Okay.
or cowbell.
Not more cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
poor cowbell.
Let me tell you what, man. Look at this is what they do. Built the pyramids my ass. I've always said it when I see this kind of stuff.
I see Nikes and Converse back there.
Yeah, Biden, man, he flies over and throws the shit out.
Mhm.
Well, like I said, you can tell that ain't no hood in America because
And Jerkers flip flops.
Hell no, they'd steal better shoes.
yeah, they sure would.
Jerk,
That
you got a
have
pair of those flip flops like on the right?
Anytime their shoes start to go bad, they have a peaceful protest.
Jesus Christ, Jersey, are you comparing what you had a pair of those shoes or those flip flops? Maybe they
I
are
said, are those Jokers?
your flip flops.
I wear those soft, open toe, want to stink rubber shoes around the house.
You got a pair because what I'm seeing in the Book of the Dead, we're gonna have to put you in something like Jesus sandals. So get a pair of those.
All right.
All right, just to address
which
the
ones.
audience here, we are not going to Salem, Oregon when we go somewhere. It's not going to be Salem, Oregon. It's not going to be Salem, Massachusetts. It's going to be a
Put Salem
beach.
in the name.
It's going to be a beach with some nice weather. That's what it's going to be.
Mhm.
Salem's Lot was a crazy ass old school movie, man. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Mama, I cannot grow old in Salem's Lot. That's where I live right now. All right, here we go. Now there's one I could get you guys. I can make that one. The Tie That Binds.
Yeah, this is more like voodoo hex.
Yeah.
Like a love spell going on, right?
The victim had gray hair in this one. Kind of looks like, she put it on there.
She's got the granite stone on top.
I think that might be
All right.
quartz, homie.
Quartz, okay.
I believe that might be quartz.
And the love candles. She got from the adult store. So
she's
where are we
trying to
going
use
with
voodoo
this?
for love, huh?
Yeah.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
This is a
Look-
love spell. And the guy
Look
that
at-
has no idea why.
Wookin Panub.
Wow. 5 minutes left, man. You got to be shitting me, Twitterville. There's got to be somebody out there that throws you in a room that don't like you, that shits on you in the comment section that you're saying, I need to make a voodoo hour. Call us right now. Tell us about it. We got 5 minutes left. Nobody's going to call you and nobody likes you, Drax.
Oh, I know 6 of them
All right.
already.
I
I know
fucking
6 of them I want to make. Since we've been doing this, you gave me ideas.
You people need to do the real work.
We're trying. Knock it off.
I want sand. I'm sorry. I want sand.
I'm good
I want
with sand,
powder.
just not in the places that it doesn't feel good.
I want powder sand and clear water.
I'm guessing he wants to get clear water.
I'll grok you up some right now.
There it is.
We
I
can
don't
go
know. That
clear
came
water.
from Flint. It's probably not very clear.
Be
Probably
nice.
magnetic and flammable.
Be nice.
Hey, we can go to the nude beach and clear water. 20 minutes for me.
We were giving you people a tutorial in population control.
I like the love spell voodoo doll. Yeah.
Oh, that's getting you excited, eh, Jamie?
Yeah. What movie was that where they put a spell on the guy to fall in love and he went nuts and they ended up killing him twice? He
That
grew
was
up and he grew back in the roses or something.
no, it was the one with Fairuza Balk in it.
The Craft?
Yes, The Craft.
Okay.
That's it.
I got a real special one for you.
Yep. He didn't know why he was in love with her.
Don't forget, we are brought to you by Big Harry's Cooter Muffins.
And yes,
Merchandise is
actually, I was thinking
available.
of that too. That's where the
Merchandise is
roses came
available.
from. Sorry.
You got
Or
it.
I mixed two.
We learned how to make voodoo dolls out of common household items. Not a lot of brave people want to call in and, direct their energy towards somebody through a voodoo doll, but I will be taking your DMs because I know you like to stay discreet.
All right, boys.
Well, wait,
I know I'm not alone. Would you guys volunteer for this lovely lady?
Speaking of Seattle, holy shit. Wow. After
I got nothing.
Jersey, you would take that home 7 days a week, twice on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't I meet her on a dating app?
That's why I'm going to get a hold of nevermarrydating.com and say they need to make these kind of apps like witch dating, vampire dating, werewolf dating, cat people dating.
Drax, JB would only have to take her home once because he'd never let her leave again. Ain't that right, JB?
Yes, Jersey. They'll send you.
I'd just say, how long do you want to stay?
Bullshit. They send you to prison for stuff like that. You got to let her go home, Jersey.
Like, you want to change your mailing address or what?
Be like, Drax, I got her. There's a demon locked in my basement.
Look, I got a coffin for you. You can sleep in during the day.
Hey, look, fellas, while we got time, let's pay some bills. What do you think?
All right, man. Continue to share it out far and wide. Tell them there's no place left to hide.
Oh Bailey, fix. Yeah, baby. Oh Bailey, fix. Oh Bailey, fix. Yeah, baby. I want my Bailey fix. Oh Bailey fix. The Bailey fix. Static in the wire, power in the vein, plugging in the jack just to numb the brain. 010, yeah.
Look around you. The world isn't as quiet as they want you to believe. In the dead of night, the shadows stretch, the frequencies warp, and the truly bizarre leaks into reality. You've seen things you can't explain. You've heard the whispers in the woods, witnessed the lights dancing in the upper atmosphere, and felt your hair stand up when you thought you were completely alone. Stop keeping it to yourself. Welcome to the Electric Circus. Your hosts, the Joker and Drax, are unlocking the phone lines and pulling back the curtain on the absolute unknown. This isn't a lecture. This is your platform. We want the raw, unfiltered truth. I don't think it's human. It's standing right outside my window. From skinwalker encounters to shadow figures to UFO cover-ups and cryptids stalking the tree lines. If it's odd, unexplainable, or downright terrifying, we're asking for you to call us live. No judgment, just the truth. The studio line will be wide open. The Joker's wild, so smile and dial! Punch the numbers and save them in your phone. Call 386-227-7284. That is 862277284. His Majesty's madness gives all things strange and weird a home. Break the silence. Tell the Joker and Drax what you saw before the signal goes dead.
So you care about the safety of children and their lives, right? Well, listen to this. In 1958, 92 children and 3 teaching nuns died in a fire at Our Lady of the Angels School in Chicago. It led to a nationwide reform of fire safety in schools. Since then, not one child has died from a school fire. The same principle should be applied today. The issue of school shooters is still a problem.
A gunman shooting down at these students.
As, of course, we now learn about even more school shootings.
And our Brittany Ehrman found they aren't building schools like they used to for this very reason.
The definition of school safety in today's day and age previously had not yet been defined.
With Minnesota-based 3D response systems.
One of the pushbacks we hear is we don't want our schools to look like a prison. In reality, our system is completely hidden so you don't lose that learning environment feel.
3D Response Systems is a multi-layered design to get the police there faster and provide tools for the people inside to survive.
I went there as a skeptic. I'm not a skeptic any longer.
Why isn't this in every school?
Because the loss of even one child's life is one too many.
But let's get this word out and make sure that we support folks like Representative Hudson and 3D Response System. And wherever you are, whatever state you're in, go talk to your school board, go talk to your state representative. Tell them about this.
For information, or if you would just like to help, download our info sheet PDF located under the Systems tab.
The 3D Response Systems design will provide safe spaces and a rapid response from first responders.
We should install in every school, public and private.
Kick in the door! Texas bitch, hear the crowd commit. Texas bitch, get off your ass. Texas bitch, or get hit. Texas bitch, raise your fist. Texas bitch, welcome to the pit. Texas bitch, get in the pit.
That's right, man. Don't forget Saturday night, 10 p.m. EST. The Radical Russian, the Salty Soviet, the Mistress of Moscow will be taking the weekend off. The beautiful Kay Daly will be stepping in for her. On the pit where we'll be hanging out and cooking. That's right. Twitterville's own Chef Tucker. Make sure you tune in at 10 p.m. EST.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Can't wait. Pit's back. We haven't been around in a while. Poor Russian, man. Now she's going to have a personal day. But I will be having ECK Daily right there live at 10 p.m. EST along with Chef Tucker. Make sure you guys are tuning in. Next week, the vampires. Can't wait for that.
I got plenty of stuff for that too.
Good. See, everybody likes vampires.
Don't forget who our sponsors.
Yes.
Hey, Harry's, Cooter Muffins, corner of Court and Dort, Flint, Michigan.
That's right.
I like the way you did that.
Get them while they're hot.
Nothing better than a hot, big hairy cooter muffin.
You don't want to eat it a day old, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, you want that cream cheese to be fresh and dripping.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that tuna noodle flavor, which is a hint of cheese.
Just a hint.
Still dying over Granny Kate's comment about that.
Smells like Munster.
There we go. All right, man. So let's wrap it on out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. Make sure you guys.
That's right.
Yeah, it's recorded, for God's sakes. So make sure you share it out throughout the night so people can tune in. Sometimes 50% tune in to watch later on because they can't get here when it's live. Continue to share that number out with your friends and family, 386-227-7284, to get them ready to be on those phones next week. Ashley, I'm saving you a spot next week to call in to have a little flashback week to tell me all about what you want to do to your boyfriend with a voodoo doll. No excuses next week.
And on that note, we say thank you to everybody who supported us the past. This episode 7, we're already up to 321 people on YouTube. If you're not following us on YouTube, please do so. And on that note, I bid you all a good night.
You're all right, baby.
Thank you, everybody.
If you can't
Glad you got to see me.
There you go. If you can't be good, get your ass out to X Spaces. Come off mute, see if the old lady gives you the boot, direct message her immediately and say, look, old lady, we don't care if you block us because we're bad.
Don't let your meatloaf.
You are fucking stupid and you are fucking ignorant, Dave. Who you calling ignorant? You motherfucker. You're fucking arrogant.